Okay, guys, this is a follow-up video from the recent video I did with the Kim Kardashian divorce hoopla. A little less ranting in this one. It's not pretty much about her, about what's going on in these last few weeks. One of the things that I kind of noticed that a lot of celebrities have been poking fun of her. A lot of people has been very angry. They're not letting that go. It's to the point where Kim Kardashian actually hired a lawyer to file a suit against a guy who's claiming he's making outlandish claims. So she says about her wedding being fake. Um, I'm gonna touch on that, and I'm gonna touch on the protests to get her perfume line, her clothing line, and even her show wiped off the face of the earth. I'm a little mixed on two counts, both from Kardashians going after one journalist to the people who was filing this petition to get her off the air. Let me just start with the first news that I followed. Kim Kardashian is pretty much fed up with some guy who's like a journalist who's going around tour, promoting his book. Keep on saying that the entire wedding was a scam, and that she has hired a lawyer to pretty much keep him from saying any further allegations that it was a scam. To her claim, she's offending that it wasn't a scam, that the wedding was real, and that she insisted that she married for the money. Which, in my own view, I don't think it was, because, like I said in the previous video, if you were marrying for love, you wouldn't be having thoughts of breaking it up sooner. And if you did had those feelings of calling off the wedding, why did you went on to marry him anyway? So that was my biggest beef with the whole entire "I married for love, not money" thing, because her statement was very inconsistent, very, very inconsistent. But in this case, she's really the allegations, the people's talking, it's really, really taking its toll. She is definitely going after this guy because, to her, he is the main reason why everybody thinks her wedding was a scam. I'm telling you now, that's not true. There are people who basically even said in the comment sections from any social site you can possibly find, that said that it was a scam, and that one person is not going to shut up millions of people around the world, and that is so true. So whether she will win or whether she's going to continue to pursue this, I think she really needs to take consideration that it's not just this one guy. In fact, I'm pretty sure people were saying this before that even guy have said it. And I think, if anything, if you want to, give him any constructive criticism, is that he's only repeating what a lot of people have said about your wedding countless times from countless different sites. So be in mind that you may be able to succeed in shutting him up. You're not going to be able to succeed of the bashing you're getting from viewers and non-viewers alike. So that's just my feeling on that topic. Now, as for this protest, I just recently found this out today, that there is now a petition to get the Kim Kardashian show off the air, off the entertainment news. That's on Facebook. It's on other social network sites. And it's not just that that TV show is their clothing line, a perfume line, anything that has something to do with the Kardashian name. They wanted out of the picture. A couple of people said it's a disgrace. She is disrespectful. She is a bad influence towards children, and she needs to be taken off the air. These reality shows need to have a message. The people around it have to have a message, and people are sick of this. People are tired of it. And in many cases, that is true. Lots of people are sick of it. Lots of people are tired about seeing this woman on the show. Where do you believe she got the attention of a porn tape, or just sure luck? People are just fed up by it. Here's the thing why I'm a little bit against this petition. I'll tell you why. One, you can't really stop somebody from making a living, regardless of how, what, regardless of the situation where you believe the wedding is fake or not. The only true way you're going to get this off the air if that people stop watching it. He is just not going to take it off by a bunch of petitions. It's not going to work out that way. To them, they didn't feel that she done anything wrong, and they already said in the statement that they're going to support her no matter what. However, if people stop watching her shows, if there's a dramatic drop in her show, then they have no choice but to take it off the air because now they're losing money. So that's the only way, truly, in my opinion, that show is never going to go on the air. And I don't see this show leaving the air because a lot of people are upset at what she's done or what they think she has done. Do I think the wedding was fake? I go on the record saying I don't think it was necessarily fake. I just thought that she didn't absolutely know what the hell she was doing, and her behavior towards the end, towards leading to the divorce, just scratched my head. But do I think it was actually fake? I'll tell you right now, if it was, the viewers are just as much to blame for that as anybody else, because a lot of viewers watched in on this, and like I said, as long as people want to watch, they're going to keep putting stuff like that on the air. The same thing goes with any of our products. As long as people buy into our products, they're not pulling it from shelves. They have no reason to pull it from shelves. And as far as her being a bad influence towards children, I don't know why you let your kids watch the show to begin with. It's not appropriate for kids. It's just mostly for young adults, ages 18 and up. I mean, for having kids watch it, there's no children value to the show whatsoever. So, to me, that could be solved very easy. If the kids aren't watching it, don't let the kids watch it. I mean, remove that from the TV programming. But like I said, she has fans. And I think those fans are not going to just turn their back on her. And I think that as long as she has the fans watching, her group watching, they will. That show will be around for a little while longer. So that's just my feeling on it. It's mixed. Do I think that she deserved the fanfare she gets? No, I do not think she deserved the fanfare she gets, but she does have a following. And, like I said, it's unfair to have one side of the coin, saying this is pull everything off, when the other side is still watching or still buying products. If it comes out to be over dramatic, then yeah, I can see that show not, being on the air much longer. But until that actually happens, until the ratings drop, until, people start buying our products, it's not going to happen anytime soon. One thing I am going to say, though, and I'm a little bit surprised about this. I was surprised that Tyler Perry cast her as in his movie. I was a little bit shocked that she's actually in that movie, and I don't know how his fan base is going to take it. From the majority of it, they're not too happy about that. I, for one, I'm just shocked. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what role she has. She may not have a big role in this movie. She may have a bit role. She may have a minor role where she's barely seen. But like I said, it's very, very weird that she's actually going to be in that movie, and especially with the title. Now, granted, we don't know how long in advance that she was assigned to this film. It could have been months in advance before doing it after the aftermath of the Chris Humphries situation. So we just can't assume that Tyler Perry just hired her out of the bloom. I think she was already assigned to it, and she fulfilled her obligation to shoot in Atlanta and then come back. So just keep that in mind before anybody's like jumping the balloon that he just hired him out of nowhere. I think that she was already assigned to this project, and it so happens that it just bumped heads to what's been going on with our life right now. I will say this, though. I'm going to say this again. I'm going to leave it at that, is that in terms of any Kardashian, anyone from that family is saying that it is difficult going through this time in front of people or national television, stop right there, because you're not fooling no one. And to be very honest, like I said before in my last video, you created this problem. You created this situation, and a lot of reviewers from YouTube, Daily Motion, all of them have called your cards on this, and they are calling your cards. The only thing I gotta say is that right now you're going through a tough time. How would you do to bounce back? Because right now, I don't see you bouncing back too well. I don't see you handling this too well. A lot of stuff I'm seeing from what you've been doing is it's scratching my head a lot. It really is. But like I said, who knows? You know, in terms of our show concerned, who knows? I mean, you know, our fan base I think is still strong enough to keep it on the air, but no one really knows. But that's it for my views. If you guys have a personal opinion on the matter, please leave it on the comment section. Until then, this is J77 saying you guys take care. God bless.